great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not going to have much success against him and his team.
Or, yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because you got to try everything. Can you go around him? Can you go by him? Can you influence him to get him out of position so maybe you can wall him off? He's a really sharp, intelligent player, as well as a physical specimen.
Offense faces a 3rd and medium with 6 yards left. Now Wentz on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Here's the defense for Los Angeles as they head out to set up shop. And the interception the last time, their 3rd takeaway of the game, Charles.
They're just blocking to the football so well. And not only are they doing that, they're making big-time plays and taking it away from them. Big hits, big plays. They're looking very good in this ball game.
You said flocking, flying to the football. Coaches always use that, don't they?
They really do. It's almost, it goes back to the old, when they click off the frame at the end of a play, they want to see all 11 defensive guys in that picture.
Miller will get it. He has been busy today. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
He hits White, complete. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up the 1st down.
They'll drop the throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Langford, 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller. And he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And it'll give the Cardinals a 1st down.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and they ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
This is Langford on 1st and 10. And some room to roam now. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the... Back now in Los Angeles. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. Brown, the lone receiver, left.
Here we go now. Blue 90.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. His tight end, Dwayne Allen, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Here we go now. Blue 90.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He gets it to Brown, complete. 9 yards on the play and a 1st down. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Allen's got it over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. So an excellent throw and an excellent catch there.
Zone coverage, which means you just have to find the open areas in between defenders. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Right back for Allen. This time he finds him complete. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
And now for the offense, this is play number 11 here on this drive. Defense showing blitz.
Here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
After the penalty, it's Miller. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
They were stopped on that play. He's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
On 3rd down, Miller. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
Please tell me this doesn't come off as snarky, but that's a relative chip shot. I mean, you've got to be able to execute that one. I don't care what they design on the other side about trying to block the kick. That should be 3 points on the board.
Yeah, we've talked about it before. If you're out at 55, 60 yards, low trajectory from here, you get that thing up. This should be 3.
Yeah, there's nothing routine in football, but this one really almost should be. Snap, hold, kick, ball through the post. Didn't happen that way.
1 man in the backfield. That's McCoy. Wentz. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down. 3rd down and 8 now.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
And able to complete it to Green Beckham. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. They go play action here on 1st down. Out left side here to Bryant. Touchdown, LA! Des Bryant hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Rams add on to their lead. And I think I saw that right. You tell me if I'm wrong. That was just a fly route, just to go. He went.
Sometimes speed, just pure speed, is going to win. I don't care how athletic you are on the other side of the ball. When a guy's that fast and he can just take off, if a quarterback has time to throw the ball and release it when he wants to, That's the end result. Nothing you could do about that. He was just a better athlete on that play.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out? I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Travis Benjamin, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals cut into that lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Frank's now on to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Huff to return. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Play clock winding down. They'll go again to McCoy. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And there's a flag on the field. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Holding. Defense.
So the grab there by the defense, the holding penalty call. After the penalty, it's McCoy. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football. And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run. Time running out here on the play clock. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved.
False start. Offense.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
The play clock's running down. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Now they'll run it on the toss. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. They go now to McCoy. He's seen a ton of action this afternoon. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And now the Cardinals going to use another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Now a 20th carry here for McCoy. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
Face, you're not from the clique. Give me space, we might ride it. Most say that, baby, they don't love the clique. I thought they love you when you make it. This some mud. Yeah, this some mud. Friends and business don't mix, so I'm brotherless. Trying to get back close, hit them with the stiff. Gears I shift, make sure they feel the drift. Just caught the Benz over with the tank. You should know, cause in every song I said, yeah, in every song I said, I'm just proud of my accomplishments. I'm a 400, I don't care at all. Have a head on. Heard you talking about I'm real, I'm fraud. Your kids and broad, they straight, you shouldn't care at all.
Please tell me why you always leave.
Why you what?
Please tell me why you always leave. Please tell me why you always leave.
Why you what?
Please tell me why you always leave. Please tell me why you always leave.
Why you what?
Please tell me why you always leave. Please tell me why you always leave.
Why you what?
Please tell me why you always leave.
go down. Slaps on deck for the Oak Town. On mamas, man, I did it with my own sound. And I got my own city that I hold down. Just admit it already. You got plans to do it, boy, we did it already. Got a couple DMs, I done slid in already. Gotta ask YG if he hit it already. Yeah, I'm a star like Moesha's. Running up the numbers like Aisha's. Yeah, I be sliding, I be creeping. Girls these days, they just don't know how to keep it. But I got it all handled. They try to box me and I got my own angles, yeah. I'ma spend the summer getting to the cake and I'ma wishing wood on every candle. I'm like,
Please, please tell me why you always hate me.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always hate me. Please, please tell me why you always hate me.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always hate me. Please, please tell me why you always hate me.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always hate me. Please, please tell me why you always hate me.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always hate me.
If you ain't know me, bet you know now. Juicy came through with the verse for me both times. In Pot Town, that's automatic, hold down. What's that? Ask no question, just hold it down. Why you hating on the progress? I'm a humble, I don't even prize what I do. I just drive the Maybach through the projects. And still crazy, I ain't even drive shit. Hate from a distance, please don't try me. Cause we'll turn it up on anybody. I see why they don't like me. Yelling out 400, they go too heavy. I'm with the posse back at it. Whoa. That mean come on, go on platinum. Whoa. That mean I got a Kindle in my mattress. Oh, I got the BD back bragging.
Please, please tell me why you always hate me.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always hate me. Please, please tell me why you always hate me.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always hate me. Please, please tell me why you always hate me.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always hate me. Please, please tell me why you always hate me.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always hate me.
Alright, I had to put this headphone on. Are you seeing the fucking Steelers team right now? Oh shit, Sue's injured. Okay. That helps a little bit, but holy shit. Look at this shit, man. How many fucking 90 overalls do they have? Dude! Yo, look at their linebacking core. 95, 91, 95. I mean, their corners are kind of eh. Okay, secondary is not that good, but oh man, they got a good squad. Shit. Okay. What was the other team in the playoffs? Colts. They still have Drew Brees, or did he retire? Oh man, Drew Brees making one last effort. Oh man, that's gonna be tough. Right there. It doesn't have a great line. Okay. Decent D line. Pretty good linebacking core. Yeah. Two really good players, but then pretty average in the secondary. Your favorite team. Yo, he's gonna be tough to stop, Gio. Oh my god, that's right. He's a 99. Shit. He's fast as shit. So I'm gonna have to double DeAndre. They have a pretty good O-line. Oh, yeah, that's right, man. Look at that shit. Joey Bosa's a fucking 99. Ansa's a 93. Wow. Okay. Hey, there he is. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, they got pretty good secondary too there. Fuck. But I mean, it's not like I have a slouch of a team here. I mean, pretty good receiving core all the way 4 deep is pretty good. 75 overall at least. Fuck him. He's injured still. Definitely a good O-line. Right side is better than the left side. That fucking D-line right there is crazy. Superstar. Almost a 90. 81. Okay corner. Crazy secondary, man. Crazy secondary. So, should be a good week. Should be a good game against the Falcons, I think. Did I play them this year? No, but you did. So, how'd you do against the Falcons? Alright, so it's just this game right here. 40 to 35. 49-35. So he scored 35 both times. You just couldn't fucking stop him, man. What'd you do? You threw a lot of picks. That's not. Oh, yo! No, man. This dude went from 6 against you. Oh man. Oh, and Gio added 100 on the ground. Oh man. Tell me he threw. Okay, he he threw 6 touchdowns to 5 different receivers. Wow. So what about the other game? That was the second one. What about this one? What happened here? Not bad. And you let Gio go off. 205 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's what it was. Giovanni went off. Okay. See what happens. Conference championship in LA. We'll see. I'll probably play it out tomorrow. Later.